got in their real estate business and I was going to the company and I was sitting in there, I started realizing that real estate was just another form of selling yourself. Another form of selling yourself, because I realized that the only thing I had to do was put on a pretty dress, make sure my hair was done, make sure I look nice, make sure I smell good, and be able to communicate efficiently. And I could make all the money I was willing to make if I was willing to sacrifice my body. Because I found out that that's just a mingling business. It's all about connections, who you know, and what you're willing to do with your own body to get what you want. And one day, one of the ladies told me, she said, yeah, I talked to the manager. I told him to just go ahead and give you a house so you could get you some money and buy you a car and some clothes and stuff like that. Because I had a car, but it was real old. And the clothes and stuff I had was not up to par to match with the lifestyle of the real estate game. So I was thinking to myself all that night, this is all I have to do is ask for what I want. So I don't have to go out here and do what I've been doing, like passing out my cards, looking at abandoned houses, going online and looking at properties and stuff that's for sale, talking to people about if they're willing to, if they want to own or omit a home, get rid of one. I don't have to do this, all this driving around I've been doing in this hot car with no air conditioning, sweating in pantyhose. I don't have to do none of this. Then the next day after that, when I went to work, the girl said, you want to go to the bar with us? It was 10 o'clock in the morning. I said, I don't drink. She said, oh, we go to the bar all the time. Then I started smelling liquor in the office. I said, no. I said, they trying to get me to do something that I didn't even have to go to school and pass this real estate exam to do. Y'all, let me tell you how hard it was for me to pass that real estate exam. It took me three tries to pass that exam, because I knew the concepts, I knew the terms, I knew the definitions, I knew the laws and the rules. But when you take that real estate exam, you have to be able to physically apply what you've learned into your life, much like the word of God. You learn the words, you learn the concepts, but you have to really understand what they mean. And once you understand, you're able to maneuver and apply what you have learned. And so that's what I did.